Hi, it's Gina Snyder with Sinclair Townsend Company, and I just wanted to share an article with you that I read recently about cultivation. This article came to me in a newsletter that I get from nonprofithub.org, and it is about cultivation. So I wanted to share this with you. The article is actually written by Rachel Muir, and is called "Why Donor Cultivation is the Best Thing Since Sliced Bread." In the world of fundraising, donor cultivation is king. People get sweaty palms over doing the ask, but if you've done cultivation right, the gift is like ripe fruit falling from the tree. Too many organizations skimp on donor cultivation. So why spend time on donor cultivation? Well, not only can you cultivate affordably, it's also infinitely cheaper to keep a donor than to acquire a new one. Cultivation is a revenue center, so stop thinking about it as a cost center. Remember that information sharing is not the same as building a relationship. Sending a donor your unsolicited monthly e-newsletter is not the same as cultivating them. That's information sharing. Cultivating a donor is the pursuit of intimacy. You're learning more about them and they're learning about you. It's an exchange. On top of higher gift values and increased donor loyalty, cultivation done right reveals several things. The author lists 5 that I'm going to share with you. Number 1, your donor's passions, which determine what projects you invite them to support. Number 2, what they need to know about you and what they need to experience before they're ready to make their gift. Number 3, who should ask them for the gift, how they make philanthropic decisions, and how they'd like to be asked. Number 4, what their communication preferences are, for example, email, calls, or personal visits. This tells you how to steward them properly after they make their gift. And then number 5, if a donor wants to receive something in return for their gift, such as special recognition. So how should we cultivate? We'll start with a baseline plan to make every donor feel special and heroic. Your plan is made up of simple business rules, such as making sure your donors are both properly thanked and that they receive thoughtful touches, invites, and updates. Your baseline plan should include meaningful thank you notes, thank you phone calls from staff and board members, personal updates, program updates, and special invitations. On top of these fundamentals, practice random acts of thankfulness, like calling or writing the donor to share your appreciation on Thanksgiving Day, Valentine's Day, and the anniversary of their first gift. Remember, 75% of first-time donors admit that they are undergiving with their first gift, and your donors don't know what kind of special love and attention is awaiting them at higher level gifts. Even if your donor never comes to any of the events you invite them to, the invitation itself is the cultivation. How can cultivation result in a big gift? Every donor visit is a discovery visit. Every second counts. Every moment with them is an opportunity to discover. Ask strategic questions. You don't have to guess, you don't have to be a mind reader. Asking your donors shows respect for the donor and builds donors' trust and satisfaction. Satisfaction is the #1 driver of donor loyalty. So my advice is read less minds and ask more questions. The author lists 13 of her favorite discovery questions, and I'm going to share those with you. Number 1, what motivated you to make your first gift to us? Number 2, what is the most satisfying philanthropic gift you have ever made and why? Number 3, which of the agencies you support do the best job of keeping you involved in their mission and how? Number 4, if you could change the world, what would you do? Number 5, tell me about your life. Number 6, what legacy do you want to leave? Number 7, how do you want to be invited to make a gift? Number 8, what causes are you most passionate about? Number 9, what do you hope to achieve with your philanthropy? Number 10, why does this cause matter to you? Number 11, what do you love about what you do? Number 12, is there any way we can make your experience more positive? And then finally, number 13, how can we get you more involved? Approach the visit extremely conscious of what you want to learn about your donor, not just what you want them to know about your organization. Finally, always have a next step, whether it's inviting them to an event, submitting a proposal, giving them a private tour, or setting up a visit with the CEO or board chair. Be sure to close with the next step. I hope this article was helpful to you. I look forward to sharing other articles as I come across them. So keep cultivating, make your donors feel special, and I guarantee you will continue to get large gifts, and the gifts that you do get will certainly grow with that cultivation. This has been Gina for Raising Your Sights on Raising Money.